Hello, 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 everybody! And welcome to today's Watchalong! Let's get this over here, and let's get this here. And hopefully my remote is about to work, and we can get the volume up, ready to go! Let me just make sure that we're not actually behind. Nope, we are live.
Fantastic. I see an interview in the week that Declan Rice really being complimentary.
Lovely. Right. Here we go then, everybody. This could be unbelievable today. We've done a Chelsea watch-along recently. We've done an Arsenal one recently. Now we're doing them both at the same time. And I'm ready. Why do we appear to be 45 seconds away from kickoff, and yet they're showing F1 stuff? What's going on here? It's supposed to kick off in 30 seconds.
So this is what's happening at Stamford Bridge.
Can we get going? I think. Right, we're ready to go. Goodness me. Oh no, of course there has to be an ad break first. But it is Chelsea v Arsenal. This should be a really, really big game. Okay, we're on. The juiciest game of the Premier League season. I am so ready for this. Hopefully it's just an absolute banger. Banger. Let's do this. And let's do a bit of this. There we go. Right. Okie dokie. We are about to be. Come on. We're off! Here we go. And because it is on Sky instead of TNT or Amazon, we are not massively behind. Which is lovely. So, Beza and everyone else tuning in today, I hope you have a fantastic time. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. And I hope you're going to enjoy our little watch-along today. Everything might look a little bit squashed right now. And that's because it is. I can't even move my legs, really. I've got all of my Christmas stuff here. I'm having a mega Christmas weekend, pretty much, is how things are going. So, we've got some time to do a watch-along, and hopefully a really good one. I'm very intrigued because, I mean, maybe like a month ago or something, you probably wouldn't have thought that this would be such a big game for the league. But Chelsea have started to click. And so, obviously, Man City won yesterday against Leeds, just about at the end, which moved them back up to second. But before that, Chelsea were in second place, which is kind of nuts. But I didn't actually check. Cole Palmer, there were murmurings of whether he'd be available for today's game. He's not starting, but is he on the bench? Let's have a little look. Lineups. He is on the bench, so we could see some Cole Palmer action today. Good to know. Those of you watching on TikTok, hello. Hopefully you've had a fantastic weekend. Welcome to the stream. The football today has been pretty mad, to be honest. Man United getting that win against Palace after going 1-0 behind. Liverpool actually winning a game. Isak finally scoring in the Prem for Liverpool. Salah being benched. Brighton doing well. What was the other one? Villa beating Wolves. I mean, that was just the most nailed on result of probably all four English leagues over this weekend. We've got an early foul by Cucurella on Saka. He then points at the ball. He may have actually got the ball, to be fair. How's my FPL doing? Dreadful. I triple captain Haaland. Of course I did. Of course he doesn't get a goal involvement against Leeds when I triple captain him. Of course I transferred out Timber to bring in Munoz and he concedes 2 goals and doesn't do anything offensively. Of course. I hate FPL. Like, every season it feels like the luck is so bad. And the logic... Okay, sometimes you might take a punt, right, on FPL. Other times, logic makes your choice for you, right? Let's say you've had a player that is costing you 10 mil on FPL. They haven't done anything. They've not got more than 2 points in a game for the past 6 weeks in a row. So you transfer them out. Of course they then score a hat-trick. You were still right, like you made the right decision, but of course it's wrong. It's so annoying. Gahey getting booked as well. Umbuemo did nothing, he got booked. It's been a nightmare in FPL. When I need to start climbing up the leagues, it's not what we need. You triple captain Haaland as well. Yeah, I mean, fortunately, I think the stats were like 1,170,000 people triple captained Haaland. So it's not like we're close to on our own here. More fouls flying in. We're only a couple of minutes in. Goodness me. Sean, hello. How are you doing? Those of you on TikTok, if you do enjoy the stream, as always, if you want to help us out, you can tap the screen and give us some likes. And that is always appreciated, as it pushes the stream out to more and more people. Shout out to anyone and everyone that has followed recently as well. I appreciate you. We are on the road to 10k followers, and you guys are helping us get there sooner than expected, which is amazing. God, Anthony Taylor. We're 4.5 minutes into this game. Has he just booked Zubimendi? He has. Early days. Zubimendi with a yellow less than 5 minutes into this game for wiping out Reece James in midfield. I mean, Cucurella could have been booked as well. He's got to get a handle on this. Oh, a handle? He's got to... Whatever. He's got to handle this game and try and manage it well. Otherwise, we're going to see like 15 yellow cards here, because this is 2 teams that are not going to be scared to get stuck in. Like, this is such a... If Chelsea win this game, all of a sudden the narrative around the title race changes. Nice. Thank you very much for following. How many points do you think Wolves finish on? The thing is, it's really hard to say because you don't know... have they brought in a replacement manager? Oh, they did, didn't they? They got thingy from Borough. God, I forgot that's already happened. I mean, they could spend some money in Jan, which could change things massively. But they are dreadful. Esteval getting away from Calafiori. What a tackle that is, though. He's recovered so well there. Arsenal are going to be interesting today without Saliba, who got a knock in training, and Gabriel. 2 of their stalwarts at the back not in the team today. So we got Hincapié and Mosquera, who, when they've had to step in so far... I mean, Mosquera stepped in, was it against Liverpool? Really early on in the season, and he was amazing. So, their backup is still very, very good. Yesterday was an absolute disaster, wasn't it? What do you think about Marty? I don't think it makes a difference if we have Marty in the club or not. Half the players could probably leave, and no one would be upset. People want the management to change. People want the top-tier management at the club to change. The whole club just needs a reset. What we need to do is make sure, okay, we're staying in the league this season, even after a points deduction, and then get rid of the last few like toxic players like Farce, and Harry Winks can leave immediately. Hamza, people like that, get them gone, and then let's go again next year. Thank you, by the way, to the whoever is tapping away at the screen furiously on TikTok. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping. Also, why are these lights dark? Lights. You can see that's a bit better, isn't it? The lighting. If Derby wasn't next, you give him a bit more time, but we must win versus Derby, and we won't do it versus Marty. But then your solution is sack a manager and bring in a new one immediately, or give it to, what, like Andy King as an interim immediately ahead of this game that you think is so huge. Surely that's just as risky, if not even more, no? What team do I support? Leicester. So it's not been the best season so far. You're doing pretty well, though. Although, and I called it out on Twitter, although apparently nobody saw it because it got 0 likes or anything like that. It got less than 200 views. Whoever it was that went down in the box for the second goal, it's just cheating. It's just straight up cheating. He's got a slight touch from the keeper. He's then flung himself to the floor, spinning round, holding his leg as if he's broken it. And then when the ball goes in the back of the net, he immediately gets up and starts sprinting away. How is that thing allowed? It's so frustrating to see. Especially when, like, they've talked about trying to stamp out these kind of things from the Premier League. They don't. They don't at all. Not sure what's been happening with us recently. We've been ran poorly for quite a long time, and it is really taking effect right now. 1,000 likes on TikTok so far. Thank you very, very much. Anyone that's new, my name is Scott. We do loads of watch-alongs. We do loads of uploads. If you like the vibe, get involved. Leave us some comments. Leave us your thoughts on the match, predictions, etc., etc. And if you want to see more, you can follow. That'd be great. First 10 minutes, it's just not really chances being created. It's just been a bit feisty. Midfield battle so far. I think they're way better than they are. Harry Winks is the most toxic player that's been at the club in a very, very long time. I cannot believe that he's got away with it so long. And it feels like very recently, people are finally starting to turn on him. He's been crap, and he's been toxic. At least with Booba, he's been inconsistent with his performances, but he's not been this toxic little weasel. I support Leicester. You love Chelsea. Unfortunately for you, I do believe Arsenal will probably win today. It's a second yellow card already. Cucurella with his second foul on Saka. This time gets a yellow. Easily could have got one for his first one. I mean, he scissored him from behind. That could have easily been a big injury for Saka there. Hopefully he's okay. You put a bet Cucurella would get yellow. I don't know why I didn't. I honestly don't know why I didn't. I had a little look at bookings before the game, like 30 seconds before it kicked off. But, oh well. It's fine. Going to be a good game, this one? I really hope so. I really hope so. I'm also intrigued to see whether I like this dinner that has been cooked. It's like some kind of curry. Could be dreadful. Could be good. Guess we'll find out. You bet 2-3 Chelsea for the win. It is bold. Can't even believe that 2 years ago under Enzo was loving his football. Now he's just lazy. How did he not clear it? I don't know. And then he has the cheek to throw his arms up in the air at other players when he's at fault for giving the ball away and stuff. Crazy. Arsenal have defo won, but it all depends on their defence as it looks iffy. Well then, how have they definitely won? You're about to have your Sunday dinner. Yeah, Saka has a strike, but it's straight at the keeper. On his right foot, obviously a lot weaker. That should be a yellow card. We're already up to 3 yellows in this game. It's going to be a bloodbath. Mosquera with a yellow for stopping the counter-attack of João Pedro by basically falling into the back of him. João Pedro nicks it off of Saka, drives past him, keeps it going down the line, and Mosquera, yeah, just bashes him in the back. Blatant yellow. But big chance for Arsenal here. Eze brings it down. He might have just been offside. But right side of the box, has a strike on his right foot. It's straight at the keeper, hard and low. And Sanchez saves it well with his feet. Yeah, it would have been questionable whether it would have been off or onside, though. But yeah, Kenya, I know. It's normally Sundayed in. I mean, surely that's offside. Yeah. Have Thiago and Foden in your FPL bench. Why on earth would you bench either of those players with the fixtures that they had? At home to Burnley and at home to Leeds? That's mental. Birds of Prey, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the future streams and TikToks. Forgot to save your team. Oof. One positive was the second half Booba wasn't actually too bad. That's a really negative way of saying that he was probably the best player for us. Even though he was only on the pitch for 45 minutes. He was amazing. Thomas, JJ and Steffi only in second half. Yeah, Steffi was solid. Skip at centre-back was bizarrely great. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He played really, really well there. Esteval. Every time he gets on the ball, it's exciting. Eze bringing down Reece James from behind. Apparently, it's not a foul. And then Martinelli's moaning that he got clipped by Kaiset. This game, I mean, as I said before, there is a world that this is at least 10 yellow cards. We're already on 3. You can see them getting little clips on each other when and where they can, trying to get away with it. That's a questionable play out from the back from Chalobah. Deary me. Filled in for Vestergaard playing up front. Well, no, that was Booba. Skip was just playing alongside Vestergaard the entire second half. Booba dropped in when Yannick went up front, which was bizarre to see. And we started the very start of the second half with it. Esteval up against Hincapié. Fires it into Pedro Neto. Good tackle by Rice. Really good tackle in his own box there to stop that. Calafiori sits down Esteval. Liverpool, thank you very much for following on TikTok. I appreciate you. Caicedo recovers really well against Eze after falling over. Still somehow gets the ball back. It's what he does. It is what he does. What's good? Haven't spoken to you in ages. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Cheers for tuning in. How are you? Hurry up and take the throw in. Jesus. FIFA content. Thanks for following. Speaking of FIFA content, we've got squad battles going on in the background because I need to do one more game before 6 o'clock, I believe, for a daily play and an Evo. So we just need to win this game. There we go. That should be that. You think 0-1? My prediction is 1-2 today. I think Arsenal get a huge win. And then that's probably pretty much it for the league. Loza, hello, how's it going? Thank you very much for tuning in. Ooh. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear. Poorly given away. That's disappointing. You got 2-1 Arsenal win? Mm-hmm. I mean, the Saka chance, I think, is the only one that's happened in the first 17 minutes. This has been very much a, pressing battle. Who are you rooting for? I couldn't care less. I want an exciting game for every watch-along I do. João Pedro puts in a cross. It's going to fall to Esteval. He's absolutely blazed it over the bar. To the point where if this was anything other than a Premier League stadium, it's probably gone out the ground. What a dreadful effort that was. It's a good ball to João Pedro. And then, yeah, it falls back to... That is shocking. I know he's left-footed. I know it's a weak foot. Get your head over it. Keep it down. You didn't need to smash it that hard. That's really, really poor from Esteval. Are you Marty out? No, I don't think it would change anything. I just don't think it would. It wouldn't surprise me if they get rid. But yeah, get Gary O'Neill in. Hell no. Inter v Liverpool. Who's winning? Probably Inter. Rafa, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the future streams and videos going up on TikTok. We're on the road to 10k followers. We're currently on like 8,700, something like that. So we are getting very, very close now. So thank you, anyone and everyone that joins. Esteval up against Calafiori again. He's done him. Tries to curl it far corner. It looks like Fatawu. Just dreadful. Christmas jumper in November. You know Scrooge, but you're making me think I am. Now, I understand the judgment for a Christmas jumper and... Oh, what am I doing? 1 second. What am I doing? That's why the lights were on a lower setting. Aha! The Christmas lights. So, I'm gonna mute the commentary because this is a 30-second explanation, if that. Let's just see this attack. Calafiori finds Martinelli. Calafiori's still really advanced. Intercepted. So, the reason why this is I turned 31 this year, right? This is the first year in my life where I have worn a Christmas jumper, put Christmas lights, put a tree up, put any decorations up before December, watched any Christmas films or listened to any music before December the 1st. However, this year, I've decided, you know what, I'm going to go early because the world is crap. Everything that you see nowadays, whether you're reading a newspaper, whether you're watching the news, whether you're looking at social media, everything is crap and negative, right? Christmas is the opposite of that. It's merry, it's happy, it's joyous. And so I thought, you know what? This year, the world sucks. Let's bring some positivity. For example, this guy. Like, how can you not feel a little bit happy when you see a little Christmas bear? It's incredible. So yeah, a little bit early. Kem, thank you very much for following on TikTok. I appreciate you. Jesus, everyone's just booting each other, and I mean, Anthony Taylor's now trying to let it go after already giving out 3 yellows. The midfielders are just getting one in on each other whenever they can. Crazy. João Pedro over the top to Enzo. What a touch! What a tackle! What a tackle that is. And then Hikapié has just cleared it rather than passing it forwards. Disappointing. But a lovely ball over the top by João Pedro. Enzo with a great first touch, but good defensive work. You're an Eze assist or goal away from 50-1. Go on. You love to see it. Cucurella getting stuck into Saka again. It feels like his job today is just to try and stay touch tight to Saka the entire game. Which is why he's already been booked and fouled him a couple of times. Hey up, pal. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's try a bit of this, shall we? It's not bad. You had Zubimendi and Cucurella to be booked. Wow. Yeah, what a dream start. You do probably need there to be a few more chances being created, though, because right now, this is a battle of two good midfields. Esteval playing it in behind to Gusto, but it's not good enough. Way too heavy. Merry Christmas. I mean, that's a little bit early. But the Christmassy vibes... Oh, also, you can't be upset about a Christmas jumper that features the goat. Right? I won't hear a bad word said about it. It was Timber that came in with the huge tackle before. I wasn't sure at the time, which is why I didn't say a name. Just, what a tackle! Gusto to Esteval. Whips it across, straight into the hands of Raya, though. I mean, Esteval's looking dangerous every time he's touching the ball. He just needs that end product to be that little bit better. 25 minutes in. Beanie, hell yeah! All good to floss for Leicester yesterday. You're a Blades fan. Should have been at least a 2-2 draw. Should it? We're crap. That first goal that we conceded yesterday, for those of you that didn't see, if you check out the highlights of Leicester v Sheffield United yesterday, the first goal that we conceded is genuinely one of the worst goals I've ever seen. In terms of, I genuinely am not sure that I can think of another goal in the history of all of football that I've watched that has involved so many players making individual errors. Starting off with Ricky P making the wrong decision. He easily had two players in front of him that he should have passed to, but instead went backwards. There's one. Vestergaard then umming and ahhing over where to go with it and being forced to backwards and then passing it out to Luke Thomas. 3, Luke Thomas just taking ages and then clearing it at the player. 4, Mavididi coming in with a tackle that was a dreadful tackle, being nutmegged and passing the ball straight back to them. 5, I think it was Ricky P trying to tackle in the box and failing to do so. And then 6, Harry Winks attempting to clear the ball and kicking the air, leaving Tom Cannon for a tap-in. And of course then the morons saying, oh my god, we should never have got rid of him. It's one of the most calamitous goals you will ever see. And it left their striker with a, 10 yards effort clear at goal. If you didn't laugh, you would cry. Yeah, Macduff, it's not a good trio that you've got there. You're also watching the game with you because you're also on Chelsea's side. Good luck. Been on a roll since the derby. Won't get promoted this year, but stay up. I hope that we can say the same. Dreadful. Didn't realise you got rid of Cannon. Was he not good? He'd hardly played. Is that going to be a yellow for Calafiori? Yep, 4th yellow card of the game. Calafiori fouling Reece James, who drives through the midfield after nicking it off of Calafiori, pushing himself past him, and then Calafiori just pulls him back. Doesn't need to get booked there. It's just... And then kicks the ball away as well. He should actually get 2 yellows there. He should have been sent off. Yeah, we got rid of Cannon. He probably made like 5 appearances off the bench or something like that, and a couple of starts. He looked promising, but we hardly saw him play. Right? We then loaned him out to Stoke, where he actually did pretty well. Although a chunk of his goals were penalties, he still did do quite well. He then went to Sheffield United and has been dreadful. Really, really bad for them. But because he scored a tap-in after one of the worst combinations of defending and individual errors that you may genuinely ever see in the sport. There were idiots on Twitter that said, oh my god, yeah, he's amazing, we shouldn't have sold him. No. There's a reason he basically didn't do anything else throughout the entire game. Tom Cannon, Max. Scored 1 goal all season, you think? Mm-hmm. James in midfield has been great. Reece James is just an amazing player. And he's finally stayed fit for an extended period of time. And we're seeing how good he is again. JK, no. Tom Cannon.
Various ways the ball can be given back.
Chelsea have not scored. Stop lying to everyone. We will block you. No one likes a liar. How's your weekend been? Life as a Chelsea fan is tough. Oh, sorry. Life as a Leicester fan is tough. Yeah. Yeah.
And the first goal will count for plenty.
It is.
In that regard, Chelsea are in very good nick. Chelsea have scored the first goal.
Right, let's get rid of this liar.
Including games, of course, that they went on to lose.
Because nobody likes a liar. There we go. Bosh. Got rid of. Easy.
Chelsea haven't conceded first since
Zach, thank you very much for following on TikTok. Hopefully you enjoy all the streams and videos. I appreciate you. Oh my god, what a mistake. João Pedro. Play it. What are you doing, man? Pedro Neto with the pace. Really poor at the back there by Hincapié. And João Pedro nicks it away from him. And then he should have probably either shot, he could have played it into Esteval. He then tries to play it left and it's just not good enough. Poor. Poor. Christmas officially starts tomorrow. I would agree with you for 30 of my 31 years being alive, yes. But nowadays the world is too negative and crap. So we've gone early. The world sucks. So we're adding some positivity. Yeah, why didn't he play it to Esteval? Such poor decision making. He's still Martin. I don't think getting rid of him makes any difference. So why not? James in midfield is looking good. He's our best player. Always scores in the 8, never in the 10. That's because he isn't a 10. His best position is a box-to-box 8. That's where he should be playing every time. Steffi with another goal. You love to see. But if we could terminate Harry Winks' contract yesterday, that'd be fantastic. Along with Hamza. Maybe Farce. Calafiori to Saka. Once again, it doesn't matter where Saka goes on the pitch. Cucurella is on him. Gusto. Esteval. Cuts inside. Lays it back to Enzo. Strike straight at Raya. Esteval is dangerous every single time. Lewis, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all the streams and videos on the road to 10k. 3 is going to be Anderson, Rice, Bellingham. Probably, yeah. Try Leeds and a triple captain Haaland. Yeah. Not ideal, is it? Same with Bamford. Hated by Sheffield United fan base, or at least he was till he scored for us. Now he's the best. Yeah. Is Winks that bad? Hatred of Hamza is legendary. I mean, he's a drink-driving scumbag that's also just not improved as a footballer in about a decade. Terrible human that doesn't make up for it by being good at football. Whereas Winks has been poor. That's again, Saka is fouled by Cucurella. He is touch tight to him, and it's not working. He's fouled him 3 times. He's already been booked. He's got to give Saka a bit of space. Because whilst he's stopping play higher up the pitch, he's going to get sent off if he carries on. This is not working. There are some instances in football where a player basically completely man-marking them the entire game has worked really well. One of the most notable ones that a lot of people remember is Ander Herrera sticking to Eden Hazard. He did a great job. This is not working. But yeah, Harry Winks is just one of the most toxic players that has ever existed at the club. He was one of the ones behind the "I miss you Enzo" sign when they went on their Christmas holiday under Cooper. He fell out with Van Nistelrooy because he didn't want to stay at the training ground once a week to help out with training and everything like that. And one sec. Oh, yeah, he fell out with Van Nistelrooy over all of that, basically thinking he's bigger than the club and the manager. And this season, he has been dreadful. Ooh, that is a bad one by Caicedo on Marino. He might get sent off here. I don't know if they already looked at it when I just had to quickly nip out there. Caicedo could easily be sent off here. He's gone over the ball onto, the ankle. I think Caicedo's off. Which would be great for my FPL because he's in that as well. He's injured himself. So if he doesn't get sent off, he's probably going to get subbed and be very, very, very lucky. They're looking at it on VAR. I think he's off. Caicedo. How do you feel about Vardy playing in Serie A? I don't really care. If I'm perfectly honest, I don't care. We all knew that he wasn't going to play for us this season. It was just a question of where he would play. I thought he'd go MLS. Edwin, thank you very much for following. But yeah, McDuff, he's also then this season, again, he's never to blame, Harry Winks. It's always somebody else's fault. So he'll throw his arms up in the air, he'll yell at people and everything like that. It's never his fault. Has he got... He's booked Caicedo, not a red. Who was the drink driver you were talking about? Hamza Chowdhury. So he's booked him, but they're still looking at it on VAR. Right, he's now about to VAR it and he's going to get sent off. Caicedo's gone. FPL in the mud. He's surely getting sent off here. He's gone completely over the ball and he's basically stood on the base. If this is his leg, his boot's gone in there. Game's gone if red. What are you talking about? That's a red all day, every day. Going in at that force over the ball. It's a blatant red. How are they still looking at this? Seriously, how are we still watching this? How many replays do you need of the exact same thing? Just send him off. There we go. He's gone. Well done. How did it take that long? There you go. Caicedo's gone.
Caicedo walks in a match of substance on a day that matters.
Dreadful. Dreadful tackle.
He's been so fired up out there. As he
I mean,
wanted to prove
I did tell you that there could be like 10 yellows in this game. It's been
tackles, but that one was definitely the worst.
It's been fiery, to say the least. And now Caicedo's gone. So, yeah, FPL goes from bad to worse.
Is Chelsea's
Great.
sixth red card in all competitions this season.
Great. Contact sport, game's gone. Anyone that doesn't think that's a red card is crazy to me.
Sanchez and Chalabar and Gusto before.
It's blatant.
Champions League, Delap.
Genuinely, like, unless you're a deluded Chelsea fan, there's no world you can think that that isn't a red.
Have such consequence at the sharp end of the Premier League, and he has left Chelsea light.
He didn't have to approach.
He didn't need to do that. Has the game been heated? Yes, there's already been 4 yellows and now a red.
Try and block it.
Making too many defensive mistakes. To sum up whether it's a red card or not, Mark Goldbridge said that he shouldn't have been sent off. Because it's a game like this, meaning like a big game between 2 massive teams, which
The game restarts with a deck.
means absolutely nothing, by the way, but that's all you need to know that it's a blatant red. I genuinely can't believe it took anywhere near that long. Who got the red? Caicedo. Caicedo is off.
Eze. Calafiori.
Well, we're going to have like at least 5 minutes added on in this first half because that took ages.
Saka.
Cash, exactly.
Kukurea. Timber.
He's in your FPL. Same. Triple captain Haaland and Buemo getting booked and not doing anything. Gahey conceding 2 and getting booked. I transferred out Timber to bring in
Is out again.
Munoz. Hincapie's just been booked. This is ridiculous. He's gone up with his elbow into Chalobah. And he's hit him in the eye, potentially. You spot Arsenal, but that was not a red card. Yes, it was. What are we talking about?
Reckless use of the arm, said the VAR to the referee, but eyes always on the ball, which I guess Alan is.
So yeah, FPL has been an absolute nightmare, and now a red card for Caicedo. I hate FPL. It's just a joke. Someone else has also tweeted, what a way to ruin the game.
Imagine that Enzo Maresca's furious at Caicedo for going into a challenge like that. His team were the better side, it has to be said. They were the more threatening, playing really well.
Playing a man light is not a new problem, as mentioned, for Enzo Maresca.
Eze to score, Saka to score. I mean, now against 10 men, it's going to be a bit easier.
After he lost his goalkeeper,
Yeah, Arsenal have had 4 yellows. Chelsea 1 and a red.
Malo Gusto,
Heated from the first minute of the game. Chalobah's only just getting up. This is going to be so much added time. Like,
also the 7th different Chelsea player.
we're probably going to be looking at about 8 minutes added on.
Arsenal.
I'm not an Arsenal or Chelsea fan. We do these watch-alongs for the love of the game. So if you enjoy it and want to see more, you can hit follow and you'll help us on our road to 10k on TikTok. I would appreciate you. We're doing streams all the time. We're doing videos all the time.
8:15 kickoff.
We love it.
Sports Premier League.
Has it been dirty? I mean,
But all 6 games on Wednesday begins at half.
it depends on your definition of dirty, really. There's just been a lot of fouls. I don't stream every Arsenal game. Hell no.
Against Chelsea.
I'm not an Arsenal fan.
One of the great old school fixtures.
Just stream whatever we want to watch along. Today is this one.
That the referee is aware.
No doubt, Capie caught him. but it's more the straight arm. Look at Anthony.
Jesus, these stoppages, man. I support Leicester. Bum 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 bum. Come on, man. Get the game back on the go. All cards deserved. Yes. Yep. I would not be shocked to see more in the second half. Another foul in the middle of the park, this time by Fofana. It's just a bit ratty, this one. Which kind of ruins it, because there's not really been great chances, because everyone's just fouling each other in midfield. I mean, the big talking point, of course, is going to be the red card, but it shouldn't really be a talking point because it was so, like, set in stone. Cucurella, once again, just chasing Saka wherever he goes. But that's a great ball. Oh, good tackle on Timber there by Chalobah. Saliba got a knock in training, I think, was the report. Corner to Arsenal. No Gabriel, no Saliba. Wow, Man United have scored the same amount of goals from set pieces as Arsenal this year. TIL. Thank you, by the way, for the nearly 4,000 likes on this. That's crazy. Thank you very, very much so far, everyone on TikTok. Sanchez easily collects that one, tries to ping it quickly to Pedro Neto, who's up against Eze. You should be able to... Okay, that's fine. Gusto. Esteval, who's been lively. Whips one in, it's not good enough though. Needs more height. Neutrals don't like reds in big games, neither do you. I'm a neutral, and I like a red card being given if it's the right decision. You shouldn't not give a red card because it's a big game. Great ball. Martinelli to Rice. Back to Martinelli. Poor big save by Sanchez. Looked like it was a little bit of a camera save, but I don't know if it was just the angle. A little 1-2 between Martinelli and Rice. Hits it near post. It does go through three players, so he sees it late. Has to react and get really low down to his right. It is actually a good save. Reece James. Oh, good block. Hincapié. Gusto. Edge of the Arsenal box. Doesn't really know where to go. Recycles it back through to Chelsea's defence. Who's been doing best on the pitch so far? I honestly don't really know. It's been so scrappy with so many fouls that I don't really know. Esteval's been exciting when he's got the ball, but he's not done enough with it. Everyone else has just been fouling each other. Patrick and Chicken, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams and all of our videos. We may do a TikTok at half time of just calling out some of the idiots on Twitter saying that like it's not a red card. Of course, Boovy says, never a red for Caicedo. Not clear and obvious either. VAR didn't need to ruin the game. Shocking refereeing. Does it not get boring saying stuff that is, like, just wrong?
Declan Rice wants, of course, a
I don't know.
Go over to deliver this one.
Yeah, vital couple of minutes.
Just seeing if anyone else said something similar.
Get to half time with that clean sheet.
Interesting. Questionable things from some people. All right, Arsenal corner, whipped in by Rice. Punched away by Sanchez. We only got 5 minutes added on. I can't believe that it's not more than that, with how long Caicedo and Marino were down, and then the VAR for the red card. Then we also had Chalobah down for a couple of minutes. It was a blatant red, yes. You reckon Arsenal's got it this season? I mean, it's their league to lose. Absolutely. Pedro Neto. Oh, why wouldn't you cross that in? Now he does. Oh! Gusto to whip it in again. There's no one at the back post. Cucurella's on Saka even when it's like an Arsenal right-back position. And he's been mugged off by him. That was way too easy to get past. Raya, don't mess it up. Ooh, nearly. Kanye, Tony, JD, thank you all for following. Hopefully enjoy all of our upcoming content, streams and videos. Thank you for 5,000 likes. That's incredible. So, yeah, of course we're going to have made the wrong FPL decision because Timber's going to get a... I mean, he's just given away a foul there. You should book him. Send him off, actually, because I got rid of him in FPL, and he's going to keep a clean sheet against Chelsea. And Munoz, of course, didn't against Man U, so that's good. 12v10, you're mental if you think it wasn't a red card. Let's move on. Next comment. Anyone got any other questions about the game? For those of you that haven't seen it, Caicedo basically stamped on Marino with a tackle. Chaim, please stop spamming, otherwise we'll have to get rid of you. Don't ruin the chat for people. Thank you. Long ball lob forward from the free kick into João Pedro. He's doing kick-ups in Arsenal's box. He's loving life. Enzo trying to dribble past two of them. He's still... Wow, he's done really well there. The strength. And now he's just holding the ball in the corner. Oh. And then the ref blows the whistle at half-time after some absolutely embarrassing, diving from Mosquera. He gets touched by Enzo and he goes down as if he's been punched in the face. Just get on with it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But okay. Half time then. 0-0. Red card for Chelsea. You placed a bet on this? No. I thought it was a hard game to call. I wish I'd just put on a massive bookings bet though, because this is crazy. But there we go, half time. Sadly, not that much to talk about in terms of chances created and stuff. You did have the big Sanchez save. Wait, what? Bizarre. Yeah, Sanchez did make a big save. Aside from that, you had Saka having a chance early on with his right foot that he put straight at Sanchez. We then also had Esteval having a couple of opportunities but not doing enough with it. Just poor end product from Esteval, even though he's looked lively and good on the ball. The final cross and everything like that is just simply not being good enough from pretty much all of them. What is this? Lucas Paqueta has tweeted saying, I understand... Is this actually him? It is. Lucas Paqueta has tweeted after his red card today saying, I'm just triple checking here. Yeah, he's got 1 million followers. He's put out 2 tweets today, right? So one is of the video of him getting sent off, right? Where he basically talks himself into a red card, or the second yellow, you would say. And he's put out his first one. I understand that I now have to come across as the villain. It's hard to live with everything that was caused in my life and in my psyche. I'll keep trying to ensure this doesn't affect me even more. This doesn't justify my expulsion, and that's why I apologise to the fans and my teammates. But then he retweets the Sky clip of him being sent off, and he says, it's ridiculous to have your life and career affected for 2 years without any psychological support from the Federation. Perhaps this ridiculous behaviour is just a reflection of everything I've had to endure, and it seems have to continue enduring. I'm sorry if I'm not perfect. So, what are you talking about? He got booked and then continued mouthing off to everyone, other players and the referee, and got himself a second yellow and got sent off. How are you blaming on anything other than just being stupid? God, some footballers, man. It's painful. That's never a red. What, the Caicedo one? It blatantly is. Who said that? Paqueta. Over 8. What, yellows? Probably will be. Kaya, we got Joel, Stuart, Kevin. Thank you all for following. I do appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully you enjoy the streams and videos. Thank you. Callum, hello, welcome. Frank, thank you for following. We are currently on 8,734 followers. Let's see if we can get to 8,750 by the end of the stream. Never a red. Anyone, he went for the ball. Oh, there we go. If you go for the ball, it's not a red. GG. I missed that rule being added to the game, but fair enough. I guess it was. I guess it was. Bizarre, but welcome to the comments when you're doing these kind of streams. It's kind of nuts, to be honest with you. Right, let's quickly do this this old tick of the talk, and then go for there. That's not the tweet that we needed. We need this. Estefan, thank you very much for following. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So we need that one. We need this picture. Slot's definitely being desperate at this point. In what way? Oh, where's this other tweet gone? Where has this tweet gone? Who was it? Oh, this. Not watching this one. How are Chelsea playing? They were looking the better team and then got a man sent off in a stupid way. So that's really going to... that's going to cost them. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the Goldbridge's first tweet. Interesting. His first tweet was, Caicedo lucky not to get a red there? Question mark. And then his second one is, not in a game like this, don't send him off, you prat. I hate social media, man. Everything is about engagement and rage bait nowadays. Or people are just really stupid. I don't know which one it is. I really hope it's the first one, because then at least they're meaning it rather than just... Dear God. Yeah, Caicedo basically faked being injured to try and not get sent off, which doesn't work when VAR exists. It's really stupid. Esteval was good up until his final action. In terms of, like, getting the ball into dangerous areas, he's been great. But then when it comes to putting a cross in, playing a pass, shooting, he's been really disappointing. Like, he's had two... his first shot that was on his right boot, as I said at the time, in a lot of championship stadiums, that ball would have gone out of the ground. It was that bad of a shot. It went that high. Cole Palmer is on the bench, yes. Is Dowman on the bench? I don't know. Goldbridge just does that as rage bait, surely. Yeah, which is really sad. It's really, really sad. When you've built such a platform, you don't need to do that. You're so successful. You don't then need to rage bait or pretend to believe in something just because you know that it will cause controversy. I hate it. I hate it, man. Dowman is not on the bench, apparently. João Pedro needs to be subbed off. He needs Esteval to actually pass him the ball. Right, let's very quickly record this, and then we'll go. If you are new, my name is Scott. We're streaming and uploading on TikTok and YouTube right now, and having a great time doing it. If you want to see more watch-alongs, if you want to see a load more content, please do hit that follow button, or if you're on YouTube, you can hit subscribe. If you've got any questions about anything, whether it's the game, myself, or whatever, hit me, and I will reply in just a few seconds' time. Okay. Chelsea 1-0 João Pedro, you reckon? I mean, we'll see. I don't know how we suddenly... Callum, I'm not sure what you mean. Chelsea always turn up with a man down? Did they turn up against Man United when they had a man down? Didn't they get like 3 red cards earlier in the season and it cost them massively? Don't know. Shows Arsenal's defence is lacking without the 2 main men. Yeah, I mean, it's just been a very scrappy game where everyone has just been fouling each other the entire time. If Cucurella keeps playing the way that he has done so far, he'll get a second yellow because he just keeps fouling Saka every single time he tries to tackle him. He's trying to stay touch tight to him and track him and man mark him anywhere on the pitch. If Saka goes from right wing to left wing, Cucurella follows him. If he comes back to assist defensively, Cucurella follows him. Which is fine if you're then winning the ball off of him, but he's fouled him 4 times. So that needs to stop, otherwise he's getting sent off as well, and Chelsea will be down to 9. Alfie, Leicester. Right, let me quickly record this then. As I say, it should only take a few seconds. It's going to be 0-0. Shocking if Arsenal don't take advantage, though. I mean, surely there's going to be at least 1 goal. Can't hear you well. That's because I was muting to do a TikTok. My final prediction is still going to be 1-2. Chelsea to go 1-0 up. Madness with 10 men. And then they fall apart. Arsenal come back and it's the greatest comeback that means they've won the league. Something like that. Thank you, Matt and Frank, for following on TikTok. We're on the road to 10k followers. And right now, we are probably close to 8,750. So, keep it going. Would be absolute cinema. Exactly. I'm the script writer. Right. Chelsea about to lose 2-0. Well, we'll see. Sonny, Jason, Alfie, thank you very much for following. Rahuma, thank you very much for the TikTok gift as well. Cost of living, but in gold cards. Oh, right, I see. I see. Caicedo, red card. Set duration. Let's do it for that amount of time, about 10 seconds. And then we also need to set this duration for about 10 seconds. Caicedo, red card v Arsenal. There we go. Right. The players are coming out for the second half. Thoughts on the Reds? It's absolutely blatant, and anyone that says that it isn't either doesn't understand football or is rage baiting. Anyone got red or yellow card yet? There's been 5 yellows, and then Caicedo got sent off.
It's a smart move. I think they're going to be having the ball a lot more as well. Needs a bit more minutes, and the defensive structure for him at this moment hasn't been his strength. However, look,
versus, oh, for God's sake, TikTok's autocorrect is dreadful. It does my head in. Cash, I don't know who or what that is. So, no. Garnacho's coming on at half time.
who's going to have to defend tirelessly for the second half, so it's important to have some experience out there. Do they still have the quality? 10v11?
I think is what they've just said.
They're going to have to work their absolute socks off for this full half here. They will have opportunities. I think they'll be able to create a chance or two in this second half.
Okay.
How Arsenal are playing in transition, they can play
Lovely.
balls in behind with the pace.
I'm just checking I have uploaded that to the right account. I have. Lovely. Maurice, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams and videos. So Garnacho is coming on for...
Who knows? We might see minutes from Cole Palmer before this game is out. We will hand you back with the score still goalless to Alan Smith.
Who's he coming on for? Esteval.
Marcel Lewis-Skelly played, 68 minutes against Bayern Munich as recently as Wednesday.
Esteval off for Garnacho is a
just the first half hour for Chelsea against Barcelona.
questionable sub.
Tuesday, so both were in the thick of those.
But okay, if Chelsea win this title, is still within Liverpool's reach.
A little bit of a throwback Chelsea-Arsenal game, really.
Just needs to chase down City.
Now since the rivalry was
Here we go, second half.
when,
We're off.
were invincible in 2004.
I reckon Leicester will finish well this season. No,
11 points behind when Jose Mourinho
we're
scored
battling to stay in the league.
here. Chelsea-Arsenal was second.
So no.
Towards then,
Max and Time, thank you very much for following.
already again at the start of the second half.
There's a foul within the first 10 seconds of the second half. This game is just... It's just foul after foul after foul.
Yeah, normal service.
This one's Hincapié on João Pedro.
The deck, there was a clash of heads there.
Goodness me.
Feeling it, Chelsea do have a free kick.
It's been pretty crap because there's just been so much fouling going on. It's kind of ruining it. So much of this game seems to be spent with somebody on the floor. They can always change it round. I don't think we're going to turn our season around. I really don't. Thank you very much for the over 6,000 likes on TikTok. Keep tapping that screen. Thank you very, very much. And again, thank you anyone and everyone that has followed today. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support and helping us get towards that 10k goal. Here we go then. Finally, we're going to have the free kick taken. My match prediction was 1-2. Reece James crosses it in. João Pedro tries to head it back across goal, and Raya with a big, big save. He was onside. That's a great save. Chelsea corner. Oh, okay, it was going wide. Still impressive, though. Still think it's an open title race. Chelsea corner goes in. It's in! Wow! Chalobah with a flick from the front post over everybody, loops over them all into the side netting at the back post. I won't update the score just in case there was a foul or something in there. But imagine I've called this perfectly at half-time. Chelsea go 1-0 up, and then Arsenal come back and win it late on, 2-1. But Chalobah with the goal. Corner comes in. Yeah, I don't think anyone can moan about anything here. It's just a great flick on. Doesn't look like anyone's offside or anything like that. Is there a world Enzo could be offside from the flick on? I don't know. We're going to update the score. Imagine I've called this game perfectly. Wow, okay. Yep, game on. No offside, no foul, no nothing. Chalobah with a huge goal for Chelsea. And a huge goal as it stands for the title race. Wow. Arsenal conceding from a set piece as well. It's so fitting. It is poetic, David, yeah. Wow, okay. Seems crazy to say with how good Arsenal have been, but based on history of them crumbling, they don't scare you. This is why I still don't think Arsenal win the league. They are comfortably the best team. Praying you're right. Hey, told you I'm the script writer. And that's what I conjured up at half-time. Chelsea to get that goal with 10 men, a shock. And then Arsenal just grind them down against the 10 men for the remainder of the game. Because, I mean, we've now got Garnacho defending against Saka. He's failed to do so. Saka's shot gets deflected all the way through to Sanchez, who just about keeps it on the pitch, though. Mason, Gideon, Kasubo, and Prince, thank you all for following on TikTok. I appreciate you. But yeah, it just feels like until Arsenal finally get over the line, I can't have... I mean, he's let go of that ball about 4 times there, Sanchez. That should be an indirect free kick. You're not allowed to, like... You can't, like, pick it up multiple times. That's not a thing. But okay. Just ignore that. Yeah, until Arsenal finally do it, I can't have confidence that they will go over the line. Even if right now they look unbelievable. And I think you have to look at PSG last season to see how things can change. PSG in the first half of last year, they were good. Like, they were doing well in the league and everything, but in the Champions League, they weren't that impressive. And then the second half, once we got into 2025, they turned into this unstoppable super team. So there is a world that someone like Arsenal could do the exact opposite. Or you could have someone like Man City doing what PSG did last year. Liverpool could maybe just... something clicks, and all of a sudden, Isak's scoring basically every week. Wirtz is having a game like he did today most weeks, where he's just running things. Lovely little dribbles and touches and passes in behind. It could happen. Could happen. Up the Blues! If by the Blues you mean Leicester City, then hell yes. If you mean Chelsea, then ugh. A goal made in Cobham. Absolutely huge. That one. Oh yeah, I didn't say it. Yeah, Reece James got the assist. Reece James assist. He's been having an unbelievable season as well. There's been conversations, obviously, about like Rice v Caicedo. But another one that's been going on a lot is Timber v Reece James. Reece James has been amazing. David Raya has just taken a throw-in. Oh, but someone's down. Wow. He's been that good all season, just been let down by what's around him. I wouldn't go that far. I do agree that he should already have had many more assists. Like, he should have got... I think it was 2 assists for Isak in, like, back-to-back games or something, where he played him through. Great chances. He should have had an assist for Gakpo in one of his first games, and he completely fluffed the chance. But... he has also been bullied in some games and just not looked at the level. I think today has been... today's been like a... I can't actually remember if he... did he get subbed off? I think he did, right? I don't know how long he played, right, in terms of minutes. But let's just... to make it easier to explain. Today was like a full 90 of quality, rather than one really good pass in 90 minutes. If that makes sense. A performance instead of moments is probably the best concise way to describe him today. And he has done that in a couple of games, to be fair. He did it against... was it Atletico? Where he was really good for the whole game. But in the Premier League, he's struggled. It's been similar to Xavi Simons, who has also had moments, but hasn't put together a, like... performances where you're like, yeah, okay, this guy is absolute quality, rather than, yeah, he just has some good ability. Reece James fouled by Timber. That's a yellow card, right? Okay. Oh no, it wasn't Timber, it was Lewis Skelly. Crap, I got the wrong number. Wait, why did I even think he was on that side? Timber's all the way over there, Mark. Oh, I just want him to be booked desperately. Any player that gets booked, I'm just waiting for it to be Timber. But no, Lewis Skelly now goes in the book. That's 5 bookings for Arsenal. Lewis Skelly, Hincapié, João Pedro's been subbed for Liam Delap. I don't mind that as a sub. Liam Delap is a bit more of like a flat track bully who, if Chelsea are going to be maybe sitting back a little bit more, they're a goal up, they've got a man less, they just need that sort of battering ram. So if they do get the opportunity to charge, then they can. But yeah, we've now got bookings for Zubamendi, Mosquera, Calafiori, Hincapié, and Lewis Skelly. I would love Timber to get booked as well, because I transferred him out of FPL. But he has conceded, so that's fine. On a Sanchez, yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Pedro, so yeah. Oh, good touch by Reece James. Pings it wide left to Garnacho up against Rice. Rice does well, Chelsea corner. Whew. We got a game on our hands now. That goal has changed everything. Vito and Aisha, thank you both for following. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Genty, thank you to you as well. It's also a fair assessment. The Wirtz one, yeah. Like, anyone that doesn't think that Wirtz has quality hasn't watched him play. Even if you only have watched him play for Liverpool, you'd be crazy to say that. But the full game performances just haven't been there yet. But maybe it is just a positional and system thing that he's just not quite felt comfortable. That's good defending. Gusto and Pedro Neto coming together to defend against Martinelli from an Arsenal counter-attack. Which team have scored? Probably the one that's 1-0 up on the massive scoreline below me. Kieran and Loli and Richard, thank you all for following. We're getting a double sub for Arsenal here. Martin Odegaard and Noni Madueke are going to be coming on. Moya, thank you also for following. I really do appreciate it. So Martinelli off for Madueke. It would be so fitting for him to score, wouldn't he? And then Zubamendi off for Odegaard. Does that mean they're going to drop Rice further back? I guess, because he hasn't been booked, whereas Zubamendi has. Okay. Interesting. I mean, there's still a long time to go. Okay, thank you for following as well. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I really thought Eze would be the one that gets subbed if they're bringing Odegaard on, but I guess, again, the yellow card, they don't want to risk it going to 10v10. Right, Ethan, we're going to have to get rid. What's wrong with some people? I don't understand. Odegaard to Madueke, sorry. Odegaard tries to clip one in, pass for Fana. Fails to do so. Delap. That is shocking. What are you doing there? What am I trying to do? Get rid of this. Here we go. Get rid. Get rid. Okay. Oh, I just looked away as Marino puts it in. Well, 1-1. Saka assist. I'm telling you. I've written the script for this game. Chelsea go 1-0 up with 10 men and Arsenal come back. Saka gets the ball, gets past Cucurella, crosses it in, and Gusto is marking Madueke and Marino. I don't know how that's been allowed to happen. 2-on-1, and Marino just nods it in. Game back on. Game back on. Well, there we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, you did need a second. What happened to the two main Arsenal centre-backs? Both injured. Both injured. Well, well, well. Can Chelsea get anything out of this now? Prediction might be right. Mine might be spot on. In order for my prediction to be spot on now, both pre-game and from half-time, pre-game I said Arsenal would win 2-1. At half-time I said Chelsea would go 1-0 up and then Arsenal come back and win it late on. I think anything from like 80 onwards, I'll say my prediction was pretty good. Larkin, I don't have any. Eze is still on the pitch, yes. Fletcher, Chi, thank you very much, both of you, for following. Hopefully you enjoy all the future streams, watch-alongs, FPL streams, discussion streams, and all of our vids. Good interception by Enzo. Delap's just fallen over whilst receiving the ball. Ødegaard, tries to get it out to Saka. Best player on the pitch. Reece James had a pretty good game.
Really top 30 minutes for the home team now. Arsenal got the tails up.
And he got the assist from the corner. There's just been so much fouling that a lot of players haven't really been able to play properly. Sadly. Need Eze to have a shot on target. He's not been involved at all. You honestly probably wouldn't know that he's on the pitch if you weren't paying proper attention. Kobe and Tom, thank you also for following. We are now getting very, very close to 8,800 followers. Thank you all of you that are joining. I appreciate you. Good throw out by Sanchez. Pedro Neto. Look at the pace up against him. Capier. Good tackle. Chelsea corner, though. Chelsea. Thomas and Pamela, thank you. Reese or Timber? Reese. And Capier celebrating in Neto's face because he tackled him. Huge. Interesting. Who do you think is going to win? Arsenal. If you're still on 1-0, then whatever on earth you're watching on is so far behind. That's crazy. Neto whips in the... No, of course he doesn't. Of course there's a foul. Someone's on the floor from a corner. What a shock. What was the score in this game? We've got a tiny bit of editing that I also need to do as well. Right, he loses. That's fine. Arsenal will win. I mean, they do have 10 men. So, Chelsea do. So, Arsenal should win. Arsenal's goal was a cross on the right-hand side from Saka. Marino nodded it in. Chelsea corner. Rice nods it onto the back of Cucurella's head. Goal kick! Taken really quickly, trying to find Madueke. But Gusto is there. That needed to be a lot flatter if you're going quick there. Here we go then. Noni getting booed every time he touches the ball. He's got 3 men in front of him. Gonna have to lay that off. If Arsenal are winning the league, you have to come back and win here. As Saka miscontrols it, off the pitch. Disappointing. Oh, I need to change the... I need to change that, don't I? Wheel... Gameplay. Tom, bottom left. And then Cam, bottom right. There we go. Cool. Arsenal will win. Chelsea will win. Chelsea will win. Arsenal will win. It's fair to say that the TikTok chat can't decide. It's probably just fans of both teams saying that they're going to win. That's a dreadful pass, though. When you've got 10 men, you can't be giving the ball away really easily when you've got control of it in the middle of the park. Poor. Thomas, I don't know what one you mean. You need a draw? Better hope that Chelsea can hold on then. Probably get some more yellows in the process. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by there, Thomas. You're not helping. Ødegaard. Lovely lofted ball to the back post. Headed forward by Madueke. Falls to Eze. Tries to dink it over Fofana, who's now charging. Keep that run going. Garnacho drives inside past Timber. Finds Neto. Yeah, just about.
Okay, Neto kept the ball.
Oh, that's not quite good enough. Chelsea's goal was a corner.
Still a threat, aren't they, Chelsea?
Flicked header from the near post, Chalobah, over everyone and in. Are Chelsea looking bad? I mean,
They can nick this.
neither team have looked unbelievable today.
Delap.
Delap. To Garnucci. Oh, fizzed into Gusto. Can't bring it down, though. And then what are you doing there? Lewis Skelly.
Garnacho's on.
Poor Garnacho. Cross in. Declan Rice, though. In the right position at the right time. The rest of the Arsenal players not happy with Lewis Skelly's poor, not even a clearance. He just sort of passed it off towards the side. Didn't even go out for a throw-in. Madueke fired by Fofana. No yellow for him, though. Refs calm down a little bit. Little bit. Barry, thank you for following. Same with... Can't read that one, sorry. Ben and User. Thank you all for joining. And Henrique. And Holland. And Nicholas. And Asimi. And Fard. And Levi. There's loads. Thank you very much for helping us get towards 10k. Hopefully we end today's stream with 8,800 plus people. And then we're going to be so damn close. So close. Oh yes, it's that minute where TikTok loses their minds. I'm so glad that YouTube is... We just ignore the YouTube chat when it... the TikTok chat when it gets to this minute of a game.
Electoral choices to make.
The children take over. It's depressing.
Odegaard. Skelly.
Madueke
Okay.
needs to actually try and beat his man there. What are you doing? It's poor.
Field by Gusto. Stolen back by Odegaard.
It's not had a great first impact.
Allowing Capier. Rice. Marino.
You're trying to be too precise there with the pass.
Clear. Rice.
Lewis Skelly backwards again. Not enough forward intent with him so far. Oh, what a shame. We're in the 68th minute. Incredible. Incroyable. I mean, Chelsea are just sort of penned into their own box right now, but not due to Arsenal, like, driving forward. They're just passing the ball side to side, 25, 30 yards out, and then it gets put into Marino, who tries to, I don't know, what, clip one over the top to the far corner? Shocking.
10 minutes ago, they-
Shocking. I think Arsenal will win.
Taking it on a little
Jamal and Ruba, thank you very much for following. I appreciate you.
Chelsea have,
If you do spam, we'll have to time out, because otherwise it's too hard to read the chats.
That is what's happening.
Arsenal, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they've got 11 men.
By Reece James.
Abzi, John, thank you all for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Chelsea will have
I appreciate you all.
20 minutes plus.
Arsenal corner. Here we go.
Saka corner.
It's where they do their thing.
For which, incidentally, Chelsea have
You followed? Thank you very much.
and Garnacho.
Hopefully you'll enjoy our future watch-alongs, as well as all of the normal videos and other streams we do as well. Here we go then. Saka to take.
Relatively bare penalty area because of that.
What is going on here? Madueke is completely unmarked.
so, the plus side.
But it's gone straight... That's really poor from Saka. It's gone straight to the keeper, who tries to release it quick, but not quick enough. You had one job, Chelsea. I mean, they have 10 men. It's not going to be easy for anybody.
James.
Oh, Reece James again. And then what a ball that is out to Garnacho. Reece James has been great today. Garnacho drives. You got to shoot earlier there. Lays it off to Cucurella. Cross to the back post. Neto.
So it's finding.
Not good enough. Not good enough. Please stop spamming, as I say, otherwise we'll have to get rid. I support Leicester. Neither of these teams. Rebecca, thank you for following. Right, that is spam. There we go. I mean, it's not over. There's still 20 to 25 minutes. Thoughts on Matters? Absolute baller. It's just a shame. He needs to figure out what Reece James has done to finally stay fit and do the same. Saka has a shot that is off target. Not good enough.
Certainly not been at the best so far, Arsenal, but still plenty of players out there capable of
Gyökeres
producing.
is coming on. He's back. He's available. Apparently fit enough to come on, which means Mikel Merino is now going to drop back into midfield because Eze is the one that has been subbed off for Gyökeres. I still support Leicester. That hasn't changed. But the Yok surely comes on and scores the winner, right? Surely. That's the storyline here. And it's why we bought him. He's gonna win us the league. Scores goals in massive games. Prediction is going to happen. Genius. MJ, cheers for following. Yeah, Palmer. I mean, if Palmer's fit enough to be on the bench, surely he should be coming on. I know they've got 10 men, but they genuinely have a chance here. They could bring him on. Could bring him on for Neto. Although he's not as quick for the counter, which I guess they may be relying on Neto for. Odegaard. Hincapié. Big Nonny. Oh my god, it's actually a really good deflected cross. Cucurella clears it. It's only gone as far as Rice, though. Tries to find Saka. Tries to pull it across. Not good enough, though. Straight at the keeper. They'll wait till the last 5 minutes. That was my prediction. There is a world where I've called this game perfectly at half-time. And before the game kicked off. Just with an adjustment at half-time. Probably about 20 minutes to go. Fast and Grace, thank you very much. The both of you for following. Really do appreciate you. We should hopefully end this stream on over 8.8k, which is Saka. There's no one there, man. What are you doing? Why would you not shoot after cutting that? That's poor. The score at half-time is 0-0, but Chelsea were down to 10 men. I said that they would go 1-0 up, and then they'd end up losing, with Arsenal winning it late on. Yeah, we're potentially going to have 8.8k, which means we're less than 1,200 people away from our dream goal of 10,000. João Pedro did get subbed off, yes. Not sure if Gyökeres does you the job with Super Sub. 50 to 1 is still on. Yeah, Eze wasn't doing anything. Gyökeres could easily have one shot on target. Surely. Odegaard. On the right-hand side. Needs that overlap. There it is. Tries a reverse pass instead. It's not good. Think you got 8.8k. I mean, we're probably very close if we haven't got there yet, as we did just get a few more people join, like Josh and D. Thank you very much. Who do I think will score next? Probably Gyökeres. It'd just be fitting. It would be fitting. Lewis, thank you for following. But yeah, starting December with, as I say, like 1,200 people to go is a lot further ahead than it was looking a couple of months ago. So, hell yeah. Thank you. Reform, Ali, and Giles, I appreciate you. Did Pedro or Eze get subbed off? Both. Both have gone. Who's keeping Ødegaard out of the team? He's been injured. He's just come back. Same with Gyökeres. Otherwise, they'd probably both be starting. Ødegaard. Oh, it's good defending for Fofana. Gets that wrong, it's a penalty. Timber wants a corner. He's not going to get it. Timber making an overlapping run. Ødegaard with a lovely ball in behind to him, but Fofana reads it perfectly. And it is a goal kick. Timber can be annoyed all he wants, but it's the right decision. You're watching live on Sky Sports. How are you 20 seconds ahead of me? Absolutely no idea. If you're watching it on like an app or something, then that'd be why. If you're watching it on TV like me, couldn't tell you. Need an Enzo foul for a 6-1. How has he not done that? That's crazy. Palmer should get subbed on. If they're still in this game, like still drawing this game with 10 minutes to go, you should sub him on. If he's fit enough to be on the bench. Timber with another foul. Gabriel and Saliba are both injured. Who subbed on for Pedro? Delap. Bonner and Zala, thank you very much for following as well. Stranger's not been subbed on yet. I mean, he must be just about fit. To the point where, yeah, if they're still in the game at the last minute, they sub him on. If not, why would you put him on the bench? Like, this is the perfect scenario for him to be subbed on to try and get a last-minute winner. So, yeah, otherwise, why is he in the squad? Fire and Desmond, thank you for following. Same with anybody else. If I do miss you, I apologise. Free kick comes in for Chelsea towards the back post. Falls to Fofana. It's a poor shot. That's well defended by Reece James. Cucurella into Delap. Has a shot. Good save, Raya. Good save by Raya. But there's a Delap shot on target. So if anyone had João Pedro, he came on for him. That's come in for you. Oh, and now Saka's down the other end. And he's blazed it over the bar again. If they had 11 men, he'd be on. If they're fighting for a point, it's probably not the player to keep them in it. Yeah, but he could get them a winner. Chelsea are also having chances here. So you could bring him on and he could score a winner here. Entertaining stream, by the way, commentary. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Kwasi and Mom, thank you very much for joining as well. Our dream is to get to 10k as soon as possible. Could it be a Christmas present? Probably not. That's it's very optimistic, unless every single person that's watching joins right now. I doubt it. Madueke to score. Again, it would be very fitting, wouldn't it? After a lot of Arsenal fans not wanting to sign him, he then ends up scoring the winner against his former club in a huge, huge game. It's weird managers nowadays bring players to the bench even when they're not fit. Yeah. Especially a team like Chelsea who have so many youngsters. It's crazy. Lukaku, I appreciate it. Guess he's not fit enough for the end-to-end nature of the game. Then again, he shouldn't be on the bench. Enzo goes down too easily. Cucurella fouls Timber. I think Cucurella has given away 3 fouls after he's been booked. I support Leicester. I don't support either of these teams. Teres, Joseph, and Gabs. Thank you for joining. Right, we need to finish that immediately after this game. You're a Chelsea fan, but you don't like Reece James. He's probably been your best player today. It's crazy. Arsenal now trying to pen Chelsea in, though. Madueke on the edge of the box. Great tackle by Enzo Fernandez, who then stands over him and gets in his face. Arsenal players and fans are probably going to cry about it, even though Rice did it the other day. Reece James, best player today. Yeah. Lewis Skelly driving through midfield. Great tackle by Reece James again. He's surely going to get man of the match. He has just tried a reverse elastico instead of just playing it out wide, though. Don't know why he's done that. Mikel Merino comes in with the foul. Palmer for Delap. He's hardly touched the ball. I mean, you're not going to sub off a sub. Surely not. Yeah, I mean, blatant foul by Merino on Delap. Catch the United game. Yeah. Munoz. Fraud for my FPL. Same with Gahey. As a Newcastle fan, it's been a tedious game. It's been a tedious game because there's been so much stop-start. There's been so much fouling. Who do I think will win the UCL? Barca, of course. Gab, thank you very, very much for the TikTok gifts. Late goal bound. Yeah. For Arsenal. It would be probably more entertaining for the... Well, no, it would definitely be more entertaining for the title race if Chelsea go on and get a winner here, especially with 10 men. That's got to suck the confidence out of Arsenal. But in reality, it's probably not going to happen. Do I think Garnacho will have a shot on target? He should have shot earlier. He, like, cut in past Timber and had the opportunity to shoot and instead just, like, turned backwards and then tried to lay it off to someone. Palmer's still on the bench. Delap's a lump, but that's why he was brought on. At 1-0 to sort of be a bit of a battering ram. And just get in their faces constantly, which is what he's doing right now with Timber as he fouls him. Bench Palmer all game. Palmer's just about coming back from injury. But again, I don't understand why he's on the bench if you're not bringing him on right now. He's a match winner. He's a big moment guy. If he's fit enough to be on the bench, he's fit enough to come on for 10 minutes at the end of the game and maybe try and have that one chance to either create or score the winner. Baffling. Esteval with the late winner. Well, considering he's been subbed off, I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think you're going to get that one. Madueke now finds himself on the right-hand side, getting past Kukurea. He dribbled off the pitch, though. Should have brought him on at the 75th minute if he was fit. Enzo makes terrible subs game management with sub windows. That was one of his only, like, frustrations when he was with us. Some of the decisions were questionable. And yeah, a lot of people say the same about him at Chelsea. Did Saka or Timber assist? Saka did, yes. This week, the team that loses a man looks like the team to win. So funny. It happens more often than it should do. Yeah. I did see Lucas Paqueta's red card. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Yeah. Dumb. What is going on here? Oh, okay. The live is about 30 seconds behind. Maybe for you, but for me, it's live. After that United performance. Yeah. Delap with a little push. How's the game been? Yeah, it's basically just been a lot of fouling, this game. Good ball. Garnacho lays it off to Enzo. Oh, what a tackle by Rice that is. That's huge. Google says they're in the 85th minute. Yes. This is the 85th minute. Now it's just gone to the 86th minute. Chelsea really do have a chance to get a winner here. Gusto with a poor cross. Garnacho can't keep it in. Goal kick.
There's a little snapshot of the match that Arsenal haven't quite been at it. Chelsea have had the bit between the teeth.
Says 85 right now in the live. Yes, which means it's the 86th minute. Jack for a foul. And then, yeah, just kept mouthing off like an idiot. And then he's just... He's saying some weird stuff on Twitter, Paqueta. What an odd guy. Gaethje, thank you very much for following. Same with Afoof. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate anyone and everyone that joins and hits that follow button today. Thank you very much, everyone. Odegaard with the ball in. Straight to Sanchez, though, who lobs it to Neto. This is why they've kept him on, I guess, instead of Palmer, because he's just got the pace to counter-attack. He's up against Hincapié, twisting and turning him. Has a shot from range. It's just not good enough, though. Not good enough.
Really good since arriving at Chelsea. Pedro Neto, full of energy and ideas, but he had plenty of any support.
High and wide.
He scored Chelsea's equaliser.
Oh, David, for that. Well, yeah, then again, he's tweeted about it. Paqueta, twice. Poor. Need Garnacho shot on target of £230. I wish you well. Michael and Tommy, thank you very much for following. Anyone else that's new, come on in. We do loads of these watch-alongs. We're also uploading a load of videos, whether it's predictions, reactions, discussion videos. It could be a discussion about this game. Afterwards, it could be predictions for this game. It could be a joint 11, combined 11. What a save by Sanchez! That's going to be a yellow for Gyökeres. Gyökeres flicks it. I couldn't see who it went to. It might have been Marino. Who the hell was it? Gyökeres has been booked. The ball comes in from the right-hand side. Gyökeres flicks it back to the edge of the box. It's a great strike, whoever had the shot. I think it was Marino. It's a huge save once again from Sanchez. So similar to one in the first half where he's got down really low with a massive strong hand. It was Marino. Big save. He's then done really well to get both hands on it again. Gyökeres has slid in, as he has the right to, because it is loose after that first save. He's got both hands on the ball, and yeah, Gyökeres flies into him.
Yeah, the VAR is indicating that the yellow card was absolutely the right call to make. There was a degree of recklessness here.
Yeah, like, you've got to slide for that if you're a striker. You have to. David, yeah, exactly. It's stupid. Really stupid. That's a red. It's not a red. If he'd gone in with, like, his studs up, that'd be different. But yeah, yellow, that's fine. He had to go for it. Had to. But Sanchez has made two massive saves. One with his right, one with his left. David, that's insane. I had one, like, 2 weeks ago that I bottled putting on. Actually, no, I didn't bottle putting it on. I pressed the button, and it just didn't put it on. It would have been, like, 60 to 1. Like, £1 on. And it won, but I didn't get it. Caicedo got sent off, yeah. Hope Timber nails someone now letting you down for 1.2k. Timber did get booked. Do you need him to be sent off? Please follow the host. I agree. If you're enjoying the watch along and you want to see more, then you can hit follow. And that'd be amazing. Booked, yeah, Timber got booked. He got booked ages ago. Someone's down in the middle of the pitch. Gusto to Reece James. Little 1-2. Good tackle, Marino, to be fair. No, he didn't. Timber got booked? No? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Lewis Skelly. Yeah, I was begging for it to be Timber, but it was Lewis Skelly. Yeah, sorry. 4 added minutes. Came in that you didn't place, been nowhere near for 5 years for this to be an issue. Yesterday's too close. Yeah, fair. Yeah, only 4 minutes is mad, considering the amount of fouls and stoppages in play and stuff like that. Crazy. Your heart dropped. Yeah, I'm sorry. Penalty. Yeah, it's definitely going to penalties. No, Timber has not been booked. I was misremembering. It was Lewis Skelly when I thought it was him, but it was Lewis Skelly at the time. He could have been earlier. Probably should have been. What's happening? Oof. Well, the ball's being played from one player to another right now on the halfway line for Arsenal. Declan Rice drives past Delap. Tries to whip a cross in. It's not very good. Pedro Neto. Poor touch from him. Lewis Skelly out to Madueke. Back into Lewis Skelly. Edge of the box. Hincapié with a cross to the back post. Saka. He's offside. 4 minutes has been added on. 4. Didn't you? Into one of the flashes. Evos fits the right wing Evo released today. I need to have a look at that. Yeah, Chelsea have done really, really well with 10 men.
In the end, it's a decent point for both, I think.
They'll be happy with this after Caicedo was stupid.
In a match where they haven't produced the best.
Caicedo did let Chelsea down today. I'm still baffled that there are some people out there that don't think it was a red card. Delap, that's disappointing. Sending 1-1. I mean, it looks like it, but if Arsenal get the winner here, oh my God, I am a genius. It would have been the most perfect call at half-time as to exactly what was going to happen. So I kind of want it to happen just so that I can look like a genius. Deflected cross. Oh, well out for Fafana. David Raya just hoofs it. Bizarre. Bowen over Saka for World Cup. Bowen's never really done that well for England when he's played, though. Still annoyed about Palmer, a bit of a joke. I cannot believe that you've not brought on Palmer here. Bro wants his team to lose. I support Leicester. Hincapié with the cross. You've taken it off of his head. Timber's taken the ball off of Gyökeres. He gets another chance though. Marino, it's over the bar. If Timber doesn't go for the header, Gyökeres, surely like 90+% that he scores. Oh my God. It's a gifted chance for him. Oh, wow. Completely free header. Like less than 10 yards out. And Timber's taking it off of his head. And that should be it. Timber. Wow. And that is that. What a result for Chelsea after getting a man sent off relatively early on. Arsenal drop points, which means, what is the table looking like at this point? You've got Arsenal sat on 30 points. Everyone's played 13 games now. Arsenal are on 30. Man City are on 25. Chelsea and Villa are on 24. Then you've got Brighton and Sunderland on 22. Man United and Liverpool on 21. Well, well, well. Okay. City will be happy. Yeah. Arsenal just lacking that killer instinct today. You're against 10 men for that long. I know, like, Chelsea were good today. Reece James was fantastic. Like, I'm intrigued what someone like FOTMob has given man of the match to. Let's have a look. They've given it to Sanchez. You know what? I can't even be mad at that. Sanchez made some massive saves. And then Caicedo was second highest rated. Reece James. Yeah, that's fair. Sanchez did make at least 2 massive saves. Each side of his goal as well. Getting down really, really low with a strong hand. He did keep them in it. McDuff, nice. I don't remember that either. So yeah, there we go. What we will do is we'll do our classic video that we normally do of here's 5 things we learned from Chelsea v Arsenal. So if you want to see that, then if you're watching on TikTok, firstly, thank you very, very much for being a part of the watch-along. If you want to see more, make sure that you hit that follow button. We do watch-alongs all the time. We do loads of videos as well. And I would really, really appreciate it if you join us and hopefully support the videos and streams and stuff by leaving likes on them, leaving comments. It all makes a big difference. So I will now go and have a quick look at some pictures in order to choose to talk about. But Sanchez, Reece James, Caicedo obviously need to be talked about. And yeah, we'll go from there. David, yeah, that's a nightmare. I'm assuming it was a free hit rather than a wild card. So, Elsie, Akal, Tize, Okan, and Rory, thank you all for following. Thank you very much for the TikTok gifts. I appreciate you. Apparently, we've got 8,850 followers now. So 1,150 to go until the big 10K. Thank you so much to anyone and everyone that has joined today, followed on TikTok, sent likes, liked on YouTube, subbed on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, anyone else that wants to come in as a last-minute follower, I appreciate you. Also, to the people that sent gifts on TikTok, you are amazing as well. So, thank you very much for that. I will have the TikTok, review or whatever of this game out in about 5 minutes' time. So, if you are followed, check it out. Keep refreshing and stuff, and in a couple of minutes, you will you'll have that in your following tab. So, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Thank you so, so much for being a part of it. You guys are amazing. And I will see you tomorrow on the gaming channels for some Thunderstruck Foot Champs. Enjoy your day, everybody. Good night. Goodbye.